Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Is Donna from Tarot to do a quick read for you. Capricorn. Oh, and if you resonate with this video, please hit like, share it, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. I'd appreciate that. So Capricorns, over the last few years, you've become a force to be reckoned with, haven't you? For those of you who are older, you're gonna realize this. For those of you who are younger, you may not realize it, but you have a lot of power, and you come across as very powerful when people talk to you. You may not be aware of that. Over the last few years, not everyone's going to resonate with this, but there's been quite a few Capricorns, especially Capricorn risings, that have actually lost a pet or child that's really caused some pain. It's been a very painful loss. Obviously, that's not going to apply to everybody, but there's quite a few Cap risings out there that's going to, and even Cap suns that are going to resonate with that. And then the last couple of years, probably the last year and a half, your money's been kind of up and down. As of late, you have been in the spotlight, you know, career-wise, or you've just been in the public eye. And then I wanted to say, very lately, like the last, I would say, month or so, you've been keeping your love life and your money situation kind of under wraps, not letting people know what you're up to. Yeah, I made notes. And then the last but not least, I wanted to mention to you that over the last, I'd say, 2 years, your children and pets may be act kind of unstable or unusual. They may be unusual in some way, or you're like, if you have some kind of hobby or pastime, it may be unusual in some way. And your sex life has taken on the flavor of the unusual or the bizarre in some way. All right, so with all that said, that's just a quick and dirty astro of everything. So your money, actually, over the next couple of years, you're going to notice that your money is transforming in a big way too. You're going to make bank. You are going to be, I'm not going to say you're going to be on the level of Bill Gates, but you're going to be shocked and amazed. In a couple of years, you're going to start seeing your money really doing something for you. All right, so with that said, the older folks are going to be like, thank God. The younger ones won't have any idea what to do with it. You know, you might blow it, but hopefully not. All right, so you've come here to hear about a person or situation. Oh, and by the way, by the end of the month, you're going to, your relationships are going to be on your mind, in the spotlight, you know, in your thoughts, in the front of your thoughts, again, more and more. There's going to be possibly some power struggles. And let's see what December and January, your relationships, whatever tests and trials are going through right now, trust me, they're going to go through another big old test and trial in December and January. So whatever survives after January, you know, I'd say from February on, whatever's, you know, left standing after the smoke is cleared, that's what's meant to be. All right, so Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. See what we got going on here. The bottom of the deck is the Hermit. So taking a time out, just kind of staying to yourself, either self-imposed or you got ghosted, or, you know, you ghosted somebody else. But you're not with somebody right now. I don't know if somebody's given somebody the silent treatment. I don't know if there's been a breakup, but get the Hermit card on the bottom of the deck. So let's look at your recent past. In the recent past, you had a lot of eyes on you. Well, you still do, I think. A lot of eyes on you, and you know, you've tried to, in the past, tried to equal things out. You've tried to, you know, make a new start for stability. Something you wanted things to be stable and on more level footing. That's the recent past. What's going on now? Because you got that Hermit card going on, so you're kind of hiding out and being quiet. Look at that. I mean, you've got two pages. That's young, immature energy, but pages are messengers too. Let me move all this crap out of my way. I feel like I'm getting claustrophobic over here. So, you know, currently you have been taking steps to kind of make a new start or restart your life in some way. You know, turn over a new page. You just want something new changes. Because you know, there's things you feel very passionate about, and you want to explore those. So you've made a new start for stability again. That's interesting. Once again, you're making a new start for stability, and I think this is something for you and you alone. Because maybe in the past you've dealt with somebody who was selfish and they weren't really taking into account your needs and what you want. So you're taking care of what you need. In the future, who was that I just got this for? I think it was Scorpio. I don't know if you're dealing with a Scorpio. So in the future, you're going to walk away from something for your happiness. And you're going to actually, it's going to work out, because you're going to walk away for something more fulfilling. And when you do that, look what you get. Here, I'll put it in this order because that's the order it was in. Look at what you get when you walk away for your own happiness. You get growth, happiness, and love. Like, look at that. The King of Cups and the Sun card. So that's your future. You're going to walk away from something so you can actually enjoy real love. That was the quickest read ever. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to stop it at there. So real quick. So I haven't done this in the last couple reads, but the person on your mind that you came here to hear about, how do they currently feel about you? They feel like you're very, very loving and nurturing. Can you hear my dogs in the background? I literally put them outside on the porch, but outside so I can actually do this, because they keep barking because my neighbor is here sowing hay, oats, I don't know, something in the field below. And they're flipping out. So they feel like you're very nurturing and very loving and giving. What do they think of you overall? Either they feel like they think that you're a burden, or that your relationship is a burden, maybe. What do they intend to do with you? And what are they actually going to do? Okay, see, yeah. Just let this person go. This Hermit card, stay in hiding. You do not need this person, because this is what they intend to do and things. And this is what they're actually going to do to break your heart. So, I mean, I'm not saying they're a bad person, but, I mean, they could be. I think they're probably immature, because you got the 2 pages here, and the pages are just kind of immature energy. You have in the future, you've got a king. So leave the pages behind and go for the king. You don't need this immature BS. Nobody wants that. I wish I could give you a better message, but actually this is a good message. I mean, if you leave behind this BS that's been causing you this, then you're going to have this, that's happiness, with the King of Love. Okay? So, it's the shortest ass read ever, but Capricorn, I mean, there's no other way to, I mean, this is quick and dirty. This is what you've got. This Mercury retrograde that we're going through, all it did is widen the cracks in the foundation of your relationship. If you were to try to hold into this person when the Venus retrograde happens in December and January, it would just do the final. If the cracks in the relationship didn't totally crumble it, when that Venus retro comes through, it'll just be done with it. So save yourself the pain now, and you're going to do what you're going to do. But 6 cards, Donna's Destiny, half the time they nullify the read, but I think they just like to stir up shit. But who we read for next? And I'm sure it won't be Cancer, because we haven't read for them in forever. No, of course not. It's Scorpio. I just did for Scorpio. We're just gonna keep reading for the same 3 or 4 signs, I guess, because is there something wrong with this thing? Is it dented or something? 6 cards, Donna's Destiny. Let's see what we got going on. They can't be trusted. This is what you need to know, and I do believe this, because this reading just has like lack of equality. For example, in the past, you were trying to make things equal. Well, why would you have been trying to make things equal unless they didn't make things equal? Maybe they were trying to take and take and take. I don't know. Lots of love coming, probably from that King of Cups. They are secretly thinking marriage. Well, is it because they think they can keep taking and taking and taking, and everybody else like shut them off right away, and you gave them too many chances? I don't know. They miss you. I'm sure they do, because now they realize what they're missing. Lots of sex. Maybe with a King of Love. And then tell them off. Yes. So I am going to do this because you need to see this, Capricorn. Let them go. Wish I had a better, happier message for you, but Scorpio's next, and it could be a Scorpio. I don't know. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next read. All right? Take care.